Did you realize that she's recording?
No.
So this was news to you?
Yes.
It surprises a lot of people. Your smart speaker has been recording you all along, and in some cases, people are listening.
It's scary that they're listening to you, and you don't know when.
And wait until you hear the other ways tech seems to be spying on us.
This is kind of mind-blowing.
Yeah, so we're going to show you how you can listen to what's been recorded about you and how you can delete it.
Certainly technology is making our lives easier, but does it come at a price? Your privacy. David Highfield joins us now with what he has learned. David.
Yeah, Susan and Ken, maybe this has happened to you. You're talking to someone about buying something. Maybe you need a new pair of shoes, and then all of a sudden, you start getting ads on your phone for new shoes. You're pretty certain you never Googled shoes, so what is going on? Well, the possibilities are eye-opening.
God, it records everything.
Dina Rakarich of Monaca is brave enough to let us listen while she discovers what her Amazon Alexa has been recording.
Alexa, add milk to my shopping list.
You might guess it records when she gives it a command, but among the 2 years worth of recordings are a variety of other things. TV commercials or news reports that merely mention Alexa.
Alexa, what's your favorite?
That is you!
For instance, Dina must have been watching a story I did on Alexa last year because we discovered a snippet of it. Then there are all the recordings triggered without saying Alexa at all. This is her brother.
What's the
something? He's not saying Alexa.
Someone apparently sleeping.
I don't like Solomon. Somebody would like something.
Somebody snoring.
So sensitive. Oh, that's that one that we've seen at,
Yeah, absolutely. I can say, hey, Billy.
Do you have any recollection what that conversation was about?
I know who it was with, but I have no clue what it was about. It just started freaking me out, some of the things she's catching.
This is so funny. A tech writer at the Washington Post found his Alexa was triggered by the TV show Downton Abbey. As for Dina, she never realized it was recording and never imagined someone might listen to it.
It's crazy. Crazy that they're listening to what you're doing. You don't even know when. It's just bizarre.
A lot of people feel invaded. They said, I understand that this device, this thermostat, this, whatever is listening to me, but it's a machine. I don't care. But if they know that a person is listening, that takes it to a different level.
Lori Craner is director of a lab at Carnegie Mellon devoted to tech privacy and security.
One of the reasons that they record it is to improve their systems. And part of the way they do it is they have a human listen and basically grade the computer.
And in rare cases, recordings have actually wound up in court.
There have been murder cases and other types of court cases where those recordings have been subpoenaed, and so they could come back to haunt you or to save you, depending on which side you're on.
And what about your cell phone? Is it listening? What about the shoe example? You merely talked about shoes and then started getting ads.
I think people often jump to the conclusion that their phone was listening to them. I think for the most part that's probably not what happened.
During a congressional hearing,
yes or no, does Facebook use audio?
Facebook's CEO was asked if it's listening in.
No.
A company in London even did an experiment, playing pet food commercials to a smartphone.
You'll see the difference in your dog.
And leaving another phone in silence. They found no noticeable difference in the ads each phone got afterwards. Craner says if you're getting shoe ads, you likely searched for shoes and just forgot. Or, she says, GPS tracking could have played a role.
You actually went into a physical shoe store and it was tracking your location. It said, aha. They went into a shoe store, probably want shoes.
Or there's another equally Big Brother-worthy possibility.
It's also possible that you were hanging out with people discussing shoes and they started doing searches for shoes.
And then it thought, oh, maybe she's interested in shoes too.
That's a possibility.
In fact, she says it's possible for advertisers to set up what's called a geofence to, for example, immediately send ads for late-night pizza to people leaving movie theaters. She says your cell phone company has access to your location, but websites and apps can too.
If it is an app that you leave running, they may have continuous access to your location. But it gets worse. If there's an advertisement on the website or in the app, that advertising company may also have access to your location.
Wow. As for your smart speakers recording you, you can hear the recordings, delete them, or stop humans from listening to them by logging into the privacy settings for your device. And while Dina says she has nothing to hide,
Even though it's nothing bad you're saying, but it's still like an invasion of privacy. Like they're listening to what you're saying, regardless.
Well, Apple has announced it will not listen to Siri recordings anymore without your permission. Google has suspended human review of its recordings, and Amazon just changed things too. You can now opt out of having someone listen. You can delete your recordings. In fact, you can now say, Alexa, delete what I just said, but you have to enable that setting first. And there's still not a way to stop the recording altogether. We have instructions for you at KDKA.com.
It's a lot to process. I know I have full-on conversations with Alexa. Alexa, are you listening to me?
She knows a lot about you.
But I guess when we sign up for these things and we download the app, we put these things in our home, we're signing away our rights.
Absolutely. I mean, in some cases, it is spelled out in there. It's in the fine print. But who of us reads all that? We agree to it. You can't download without agreeing to it.
Yeah,
Right.
I think we all get that we're trading some privacy for the convenience, for the magic of all this tech. But and we assume that there are laws, right, that protect our information from being used against us?
Yeah, there are some laws. In fact, Craner says the telephone companies, for instance, the cell phone companies can't listen in on your calls. But the internet service provider, they don't have to follow the same restrictions. So it becomes kind of a different thing.
And we think, all right, so they're recording us. What's the big deal? It's not going to end up anywhere, right? But it might.
Yeah, there have been at least two really weird cases. One of them was this couple in Oregon who said their private conversation was somehow recorded and then sent to someone on their contacts list. And Amazon called that extremely rare. But the couple says it happened.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Scary and interesting.
All right, David, thanks so much.